Alright. Looks like everything's good to go. Cool. Alright, just gonna hop right on into it then. I'm gonna be continuing on with my Outer Worlds playthrough. Now I just gotta kind of remember where I was. It's been a while. I've got busy at work, so I've been kind of falling behind on any kind of schedule I've been trying to keep, but it's neither here nor there. Uh, Anyways, just gonna go ahead and boot up the game, and hopefully everything works just fine. Which, it could be. Who knows? I'm not getting any audio, oddly enough. Hello? Any day now, game. There we go. Switch on over then. Perfect. And continue. Alright, so... Oh, that's right. I failed that one quest because I killed... Oh. I killed the bandit leader before I did that quest. Ah, well. Not a huge deal. I believe I'm still in Rose... on where... Yeah, Roseway. I was gonna say Rosewood, but... Close enough, really. Okay, so at this point, I think I just need to turn in quests. On Rosewood, at least. I think this one just asked me to do... Yeah, I need to do a job on Rosewood, I think. Anton about his research. Talk to Vaughn. Talk to Anton again. Turn to Edna on Groundbreaker. Turn to Gladys on Groundbreaker. That was the side quest I could do to get the pass without paying. It was like 10,000 bits or whatever. And then this is somewhere else. Got it. All right. First, let's do the Vaughn quest. I'm just gonna fast travel because I'm lazy. Vaughn first, just to get it out of the way. I'm kind of disappointed I couldn't complete his research. But, you know, I didn't really build the character to be a scientist, so I guess that's fair. Alright.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
So I'm aware of the thing you're talking about. I don't know why you gotta be so secret about it. Found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Okay, so if you didn't say that, I wouldn't have assumed you were gonna use it for yourself. But now that you've said that, you see the problem? Yeah, it's whatever. It's all yours as long as I get paid.
This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it,
Come
not by
on.
using it. Because I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, sure,
Take this.
whatever.
You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Do not want it. Honestly, I hope I never see you again. 1,500 bit. All right. Honestly, worth it. Okay, so at this point, it should just be talking to Anton, who should be the comms. Oh. There you are.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
What does that mean? Why would I lie when I killed her for the research? I found your associate, by the way. Shouldn't... Whatever, man.
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst.
I'm sure you did. That's why you're concerned about your research first. Um, you know there's more to care about than black markets and paperwork.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
I'm sure. Suppose that's none of my business then. Well, since it booted me out of the conversation and I leveled up, might as well do that real quick. Let's see. I have been doing sneak more, so we'll round that up to a solid 30/40 with the armor and such. Round that up, and then I will put the rest in my long guns. Hi. And I get a perk next level. Cool.
You've returned. What
I have.
news? Please tell me you've recovered.
Yeah. Well, the outlaws are now without a leader.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Yeah, whatever, man.
You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me.
Yeah,
And
I'm
what,
sure.
pray tell, is the status of our raptidons?
I don't like how that says I gassed them all. I put them all to sleep.
Capital.
Sleep
Excellent.
that they can wake up
If we're
from.
done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand?
Anything else?
Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower classes?
I'm not sure I like where this is going. I haven't seen many fat townspeople now that you mention. I guess it has something to do with reducing food requirements and thereby lowering costs.
Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true.
I'm
There's
sure.
something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but
Okay.
I can't for the life of me figure out why.
Okay, so you don't have some dastardly plan? That's good. Reducing appetites of people performing physical labors is potentially life-threatening. Yeah. I don't know if you ever tried to lift things in succession while not having eaten. Does not go well.
By the architect, this could be a disaster.
I'm talking about
Why did
working
I
out
not
without really
realize that?
eating beforehand. Bad idea. Don't do it. What? Don't eat right before you work out because then you'll throw up. Just putting that out there too. Well, you got your research. That's the important part here. Your only interest was in your research and your life. To hell with everyone else. Well, you got your research. That was important, right? That's kind of your
That
whole
would have been
deal.
enough before, but you questioning my motives, my compassion, has unsettled me.
Oh, did you now?
All I cared
Bullying
about before was
works.
Byzantium.
Don't bully.
I
Don't do
believed
that.
getting there was everything, that my life would finally have meaning.
What does that mean? Okay. Weird.
Yeah, boss?
I never. Okay. You have anything to say?
Something on your mind?
Not yet. Alright. I suppose that is pretty much it then. Region. Yeah, that should be it. Let's head on back. We'll do the landing pad in case someone's at the ship like Felix was. I doubt it, but yeah, no one there. Anyone down here? Does not look like it, but there is vending machines, and I think I have stuff to sell. Yes, I do. First, let's see if there's any stuff I should be dismantling. Not appear so. I think I'm gonna keep the top hat just for posterity. 25, I'll keep that around. Nothing special there. 31. Yeah, definitely break that down. It's not worth keeping around. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's probably worth selling. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Wow. Those two. Oh, wait, hold on. That's got something going on with it. I'll keep that around. All right, and I'll sell pretty much everything else. We'll keep that though. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. Native melee, not really interested in that. Heavy weapons. I think I'll keep that for my pressure-fitted heavy power armor. You know what? Hold on. And I'll keep that. And let's sell all the junk. And I'll have to check on stuff to upgrade with this. What kind of stuff do you use, Felix? You're a heavy weapons guy? Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. I think it's a good idea to give you the heavy armor then. I will upgrade that, however, before I give it to you. I don't have a use for heavy armor, most certainly. All right. I've acquired the danger sign. Awesome. All right, so at this point, I could... I think I might go find the captain, or is that on... No, that's on a place I can't go to yet. So I will return that, and then I'll talk to Gladys, since she is the main quest giver at this point. All right, let's go to Tinker. No, it's modify. Yeah. No armoring. Okay. No gadgets. Okay. Ranged weapon kit. I think I'd be more apt to give him this plus his defense skills, since heavy weapons kind of speaks tank to me, and having the defense skill makes sense. So let's install that, and one of these probably. I will keep everything else for now because I'm not entirely sure. I should really remember to use companion abilities. I'm not sure how to do that, but cross that bridge later. All right, you can have this, however. And just because it feels weird to get rid of your original armor, I will put that away. I sneeze. That's better. All right, that's the danger sign, I assume. All right, and we will transfer. Nope. That away and that away. That's a heavy weapon. That might not be bad to give to Felix as well. Now put that away and that away. Works for me. You guys sneeze again. Man. Rough every time. What is that? Oh, it's just a blade. Okay. You got anything to talk about?
Something busted, Captain?
Nope. Oh, first, before we leave here, let's install the upgrade, or I guess I would call it a core in the sand. First, I'm gonna loot that. There's no response from the automechanical unit. The serial number etched in the chassis includes letters SAM. Install asset steeper. Okay. Rumbling vibrates. Yeah. Go on. Oh, hello.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Always gotta register your new devices. Ugh. Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain!
So where'd you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12 by 12 corrugated steel box.
Uh, okay. So what do you say, Sam? Want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
That is disconcerting, considering I gave him an acid gun, essentially. No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Can I get one of those? That sounds pretty sick. Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Okay. What are you doing? Getting a little close there, champ. Tiny little guy. Is the yep. Purplings. Ooh. Okay. I don't need that. Examine. Tossball trading cards. Art science tossball. Alright, yo,
By
Vicar.
verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
A lot of things. Remind me, what are your thoughts on the philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is
Everyone
chaos,
thinks they know
in
it's
stark
true.
contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the
Something
philosophist's
in my eye.
perversion of Bakonu's
That
thoughts
sucks.
came more than a century after his death.
Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French?
Bakonu, the author,
I've
had
also
some
forgotten.
interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought.
that's why I asked him.
So the
Okay,
book
I
is
understand
banned
now.
in this colony.
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary.
I don't
Just
think
your
that's true
run-of-the-mill
in any
vicar with
way.
a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic disposition?
That's what my parents called it.
That's
I
not
grew up in a
good.
pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My
I'm
passion
sure.
didn't sit well with them.
Why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically.
Huh?
They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
That seems like a rather extreme way to become a vicar, but okay. But weren't they proud when you became a vicar at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy
okay.
for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What is this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe.
Okay.
Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan.
Mm-hmm.
Is the
Okay.
Grand
With you so
Architect a
far.
consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose?
Or is it the
The
equation
answers
itself?
to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
That's a lot like how in physics, basically time is only a construct for us. Basically, everything is happening all at once, so everything that has been or will be is happening at the same time. So essentially, everything is already predetermined. I'm not a physicist, so I can't really speak on other than the fact that I know that is a theory. Or it's the truth, I don't know. I just know that it's a thing physicists say. Good enough for me. If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is a part of it, right? See? See? That's a convenient way to control the masses. I almost clicked on that by accident. Besides the Grand Architect and the plan, what else do you believe? Yeah, let's go with this.
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not.
Okay, so, yeah.
Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band.
It'll shoot
It
you
will
back.
only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Okay. Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me, by the way.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and
Okay.
you were my only hope of getting it translated.
I mean, it wouldn't be your only hope, so that seems a bit extreme.
I've been called that more than once.
Oh, fair enough.
What about you? What's your story?
I don't think you'll believe me, but okay. Whether you believe me or not, because when I was a colonist on the Hope, a scientist named Will saved me.
And how did he do that?
Well, you see, he stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist.
Yeah, you
Let's
don't say.
pretend for the moment I believe you.
Okay,
What are you going to do now?
better than I expected. Helping him recover more chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists. See, I'm all doing this for a good reason.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why
Does it?
risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
Well, huh. You know, that's a good question. I don't know if I had family or friends on the Hope. I mean, it feels right, I guess. Mostly because it's probably what the companies didn't want to happen, so why not fuck with them a bit? So, I mean, it feels right, I guess.
A commendable attitude.
All right, well, I'll get going then. Yo, Doc.
Something on your mind?
If we're gonna work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
So jungle juice, essentially. So you never know what you're getting.
Exactly. That's what makes them fun.
Inventive?
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Fair enough. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains? Just
Sure do.
curious.
Some of it was even legal.
Oh my. I'm not gonna. You weren't joking about being a pirate, then.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Ah, boy. You want to look a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business somehow.
I
I've done all types of work with
mean, I
all kinds of
guess.
crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Okay. Uh, Fair enough.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
So I want to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you.
What is Space
That
Hospital?
about covers it.
Where you from? How'd you get in this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
I mean, you're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
All right, all right.
No complaints here.
All right, I'll leave you to it then. Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
You'd stay seated, that's fine. Nothing to say? All right, cool. And I don't think Parvati had anything to say. Oh, speak of the devil.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself.
Okay.
Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
Both sounds fair. You met the automechanical clanker on the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers.
Okay.
It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know?
That's
Of course,
not
that
usually
don't
how
stop
nicknames
Felix.
come about, but okay. Alright. Time to head back to the groundbreaker then. We'll pick up some armor augments. Or two. Okay, no, I can get to this. Or can I? Okay, so I can. Yeah, never mind. I'll go back to the groundbreaker for now. It makes more sense to get there, and then if I go back to.
the groundbreaker.
Do you have anything to tell me,
Captain.
Ada?
How can I be of assistance?
Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes.
I wouldn't say that.
perhaps.
Everything breaks down
Providing an adequate
eventually.
power source, I can function indefinitely.
And if you don't,
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps
Suppose that's
for
fair.
an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what it was like for me, so yeah.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Yeah, that makes sense. And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
I see. What about your last captain? Do you miss him, or is one captain the same as the other?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge?
No.
A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may
Okay.
be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute.
I
I failed
gathered.
to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I
Did
should have
stand under a
predicted that.
beacon.
In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
He worked on the ship. Got it. Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first?
I did not say
Yes,
that.
he was.
Why did you have to say it like that? I'm gonna go now. It's awkward. I'll keep the two of them. That's fine. They were on the groundbreaker before. Hold on. Did I do Parvati's? I have not. You know what? I don't know if I can redo my companion selection. Let's just take Parvati and then do her quest as well. Just the one. Her side quest is rather personal, so we'll keep it the same. Alright, on we go.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
I thought she was talking to me. Like, well, I'll be careful with what I want. Oh, there. Put her up.
Purple-berry punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right
Before I go in there, let's check. Yeah, you'll probably have.
cooler in here? I swear they had the heat turned way the hell up.
That was not the heat. That was the ship overheating and probably about to explode. Alright, let's see what you got. Increases mag size. Oh, this is a silencer. Take it. I'll take one. That's for melee weapons. I should probably upgrade my melee weapons. Post armor damage dealt 15%. And it's useful to have, so I'll take that as well. Alright, did you have armor upgrades? You might have.
Have you tried our... Don't they...
I don't want to listen to your... You work for Spatial Choice? Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure
famous.
smells as good as it looks.
So it smells horrifying. Got it. I mean, it could be worse after I fixed it, but they're struggling, but they got it going.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
And
That's a spacious choice, Spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
that last part makes... I would believe that last part.
Have a look.
Let's... Oh my god, there's so many in the Moon Man hats. What was it? General... Physical armor rating, Thug kit, not all that useful, or not all that interested. Corrosive armor rating. Okay. Nothing all that interesting from you. Waste disposal, medical bay. There was the armor shop up this way.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
You.
Welcome.
See what you got. You had a little bit of everything. What the? Okay. There we are. Dialogue and leadership. Physical armor. Physical armor might not be bad. I'll only take one though. Alright. Not all that worth it. Jesus. Alright. Let's do Parvati's quest then.
When might we expect you out here again?
Canned surfish is already sold out. Who knows?
When he came in to get a toy, my dog came
So,
busting through.
how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Employee morale is at an all-time high due to the overwhelming...
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
All right. Okay, back. I tried to log into my Discord. Definitely wasn't me. It was in the same state. Okay. Perception. Sure, you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Wait. Back in frame. All right. I really want to get drunk. Whiskey's efficient. Let's not kill this woman. I'd start with beer, but you said Edgewater made the smell somehow made you sick. Wine, I guess.
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right?
It was like a few weeks ago.
Okay, wine it is.
Fruit and stuff.
Bottoms
Yeah,
up.
sure.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
Usually people
Okay.
don't say that when they first
I'm
drink
pining for
wine.
Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Huh? What are you doing? Generally and specifically.
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Would you like to do? Oh, I get what about the message got you unsettled?
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she
Okay.
wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What exactly did she say?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now.
Okay.
Before I lose my nerve.
Let's start slow. Start with water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
You did drink straight from the bottle,
Captain,
and I assume you drank the whole
I
thing.
want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel?
It
What if
honestly
we-
did not seem
we
like
get
she was
together and
involved with this
She gets
Isabel.
bored of me.
Stop there, you're on a roll. I mean, there's one real easy way to find out.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's,
Okay.
well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but
suppose I
then
see where you're coming
later
from.
she's not?
Let's see. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Yes. Yeah, pretty much everyone is.
Huh. I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me.
Same thing, probably.
Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
What does that mean? I mean, if it's like bad against you or other people, pretty much everyone does that.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for.
I mean, everyone's
Captain,
got dark
this has
thoughts
been-
pretty much all the time. Ain't
This
nothing
has been a
new.
whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
So are you gonna do it or not?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Determination. I think persuade makes more sense. I mean, yeah, there's only one way you're gonna find out. You gotta, it's just gonna eat away at you if it don't just do it.
All right.
I'm
There's no need to
channeling my
strip
inner
your skirt
Shia
over it.
LaBeouf.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean...
You do it in person.
Probably.
She's the other way.
Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
I
Come
try.
on, let's go.
Most of the time. Anyways, let's go talk to someone about getting a landing pass. First, I'm gonna check what you got. Ranged weapon skill. I'll take that. Change to shock. Okay. Physical armor rating. I got one of those. What do you got? What is this? Spears? Huh. Interesting. What's this? Sprinting speed. And restricted, so it doesn't matter. Oop. Okay. Let us talk to Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Sure have.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I did investigate the distress call.
What's that? Speak up now.
Oh, about those secrets.
What'd you turn up?
I unfound it. Since this is the only one. I found schematics for a prototype weapon for Force. I'm selling. You buying?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Okay. Yeah, nothing that I have.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
I mean, you got good items, right? I think.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
What is a mantipillar? Why does that name scare me? It's hard candy. That's pretty funny. Alright, physical armor, melee, N-ray rating. Yeah, gift me hard candy for doing that too. That's great. Oh, that's right. I meant to talk to Edna first, but I guess I didn't.
CNP pancake mix.
What's going on with you lately? You seem down.
Seriously, don't mix it.
I was told to avoid them, so I'm gonna avoid that sublight for now. Yo, Edna.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yeah, you can, kinda. Here's the data.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape.
Probably not, let's be honest.
Whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Okay. I mean, gear's expensive, kind of hard not to get that, spend that all in one place.
CNP Borscht Pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Borscht Pockets.
Microwave, but... Alright. What is that? Oh, I have to pay 10,000 bits to her?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge.
I'll come back to that. Do that. What is this? One of the doctor's been waiting for. Okay, so I'll go to Ilika or Sila. Sila? Hila. Yeah, and then I'll go to Sila after that and just grab some more, get some more capital before I blow most of it. This is always handy to have, so I'll take it. And then that's pretty much it. And this is Spencer's choice? Spacer's choice. I always think it says Spencer's choice for some reason. And I'll take that. What is this? Oh, convert to plasma. Okay.
Hey, that pad down there.
Okay. I wonder if this is stealing. I hope it's not. And it is. I'll leave it alone for now. I could definitely take it. There's no one around. Alright, so I'm gonna talk to Parvati because I think she's let's roleplay it a bit. I'll travel to Isla. Talk to Parvati. By that time she should have quote unquote asked Junlei out.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla, got it. So how did it go?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did
No,
have fun.
you're fine.
And I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting.
First time drinkers
And I
don't
feel
usually
it
say
today.
that.
I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for
Remember to hydrate. Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant
Okay, well,
future.
pace yourself.
Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, could be worse, a little wordy, but alright.
I I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So the Isabel crisis was all a big misunderstanding, I take it?
Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say.
Oh, is it June now?
She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Here to help. Alright, I've been lacking on my tech skills, so I'm going to put full 5 into all of those. And 3 to route persuade to 50. And because I have the points, nice. Yeah, you just gotta hit him with the old
Nice.
Alright. Had to. Alright, let's see what we got into tier 2. Movement penalty to accuracy. That might be useful. Oh, what's ETD? Oh, tactical time dilation. I gotta use that more. Under buying price. Quiet guns deal more damage. That might not be bad. Oh, restores 50. Ooh. Carrying capacity from. Okay. You know what? I take a lot of damage, so health and kills is a good idea. They don't get another perk yet. Okay. Why do I have some of these? Some of these should have been sold, right? Or are these from what the companions have? They're what the companions have. I understand. Got it. Let's repair all equipment. 7K works for me. Tinker. And with them all, at least. Let's make them all level 15 at least. Okay. And this should not take too much. One more? Yeah, okay. I'll leave the companion weapons alone for the time being. I'll improve them later. And I want this armor at level 15 as well. Just to play it safe. Alright. Oh, slowly upgrading this to have the same stuff. Silver Tongue, Nightingale Step was one I added to this. Oops, modifies what I want. This, give it Nightingale Step. Did I pick another one of those up? I did. Alright. What was that red thing? Oh. That's fine. Alright. Did I have the hunter one on this? No, I gave it the Silver Tongue kit. That's right. Alright, well that should be fine for now. Let's not take Parvati, since I just gave him an upgrade. We'll take Felix, and take Sam out for a spin, why not? what we got going on with him. And I need to use perks anyways. Let's do that really quick. I don't think I could do, yeah, those remain the same. Intimidate to the party, got it. Threat generated. Was it per kill? Okay. Let's make him sneaky. Range damage, armor rating. I don't like that. That makes it sound like I'm going around killing people. But let's take it just in case. I guess. Oh, okay.
Horde had an asteroid mining operation out here. Wonder what happened.
I noticed.
Let's get fresh.
Okay. That looks like it's still operational. Alright, let's see what we got around here first. Okay. Check the upgrades really quick. Physical armor, don't really care. Carrying capacity. I'll pick it up, I guess. And plasma, and then this is probably just an weapon range. Okay, I'll take the weapon range just in case. God, I hate how they continuously play that. Alright. Run away quickly before I go mad with jingles. Oh.
Muting volume now. Hands on the jaw. Toxin
Okay,
neutralized.
there is a lot of things. No. They definitely know I'm here, I'll tell you that much. Oop, what was that?
That's the last of him.
For now. Ooh, spatial choice found a flaw in you. Robophobia. Automechanicals now give you the willies, and when they're nearby, you're not as effective as you should be. I get 1 perk point. Oh. Could I take it? What's nearby, though? Does Sam count as one? Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's do it. Because there was another one. Yeah, I wanted to do run and gun. What's up here? I'll probably explore this area. As in Sila, and then see where I stand after that. Alright. I really hope Sam doesn't count as an auto mechanic. I mean, I know he is an auto mechanical, but I really hope he doesn't count as one for the flaw. Okay. Is there a way to check? Yeah, doesn't seem like it. I know the quest that I'm here for is behind me, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, so it's the what are they called? Scrats, I think. Circus Time Freighter? What does that mean? What is a time freighter? This feels like it should be important. It's not. Oh. I think I picked up that bottle by mistake. Whatever. Can I go in it? Nope. Looks like it. Let's check the vending machine for upgrades. Physical armor again. There we go. There is something here.
Outlaws, huh?
Yep.
Let's go say hello.
Why would we do that?
Kill 44.99% of germs dead.
That is a very low percentage, considering. Oop. There's another Sam. Oh, that was Felix. Whoops.
Contaminants have been neutralized.
Well, never hurts to pick everything up. Oh, workbench. Cool. A toss ball? Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. That's too many words for me to read right now. There's a lot more people here than I thought there was. Ring lights. Can I take them? Electro lights? I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I'm going to take them. What's this light armor? Okay. That might go good on one of the companions. I'd rather have pretty much unique armor rather than like company branded armor. So I'm not exactly, you know, company affiliated. Just feels right. Oh, it's the field making that humming noise. I didn't figure it out actually.
Looks like we're doing this.
Wait. That will.
Can we do that again?
Cannot believe I just used like a high caliber rifle for what is essentially rat. Let's pull this out in case I meet another one. Don't think I will, but let's just play it safe. And not look like an utter fool. Look like an utter fool. I should say. Alright. Well. Oh, Sam going up the ladder. What do we have up here? Probably not much. Okay. I now have plenty of mag picks. This is a tactical shotgun. They're really bad. Right. Let's see. At this point, I think I'm just going to scrap anything under 50. I'm not exactly hurting for money. Oh, I just have a percentage to extract a basic mod. That's not bad. Okay, and that's it. And that is exactly 50, so I'll keep it around for now. I did, however, the stairs leading down the back. So what do we got down here? Probably nothing great, but I heard to check. What we got back here? Hit combat drone. Probably not much else. If there's anything else at all. Oh, nothing. I think that just goes down the hill. This other way probably just goes down the hill too, but might as well check it out. Alright, slip on by. The old bob and weave. Yeah, it just goes down the hill. Okay. Let's head towards the west for now. I think I can bring my rifle back out this time. Can I not climb these rocks? Is there really an invisible wall stopping me? Oh no, I just... Yes, there is. Or there's not. I'm okay. Works for me. Those mag picks? I'll take those. Never have enough mag picks. Let's carefully head over to west at this point. See what they got. Might as well loot on the way. Is it really missing that much? Okay.
Identified. That is an organic in laboratory.
Okay, so it's... Oh. Okay. That was unexpected. This is where it's saved, really? That's slightly annoying. Quickly just punch through everything again. Now I know where not to go again, I guess. But I can just quickly loot. I'll spawn over there, okay. God, I'm so bad.
Don't mess with the best.
Don't say don't mess with the best when you're out of breath. It makes us look dumb. Just food for thought. I don't think I got this. I don't think I looked at... No, I did. Never mind. I was unsure if I looked at that combat drone before. I think I should engage those things from a bit farther away next time. And actually, oh, I don't know, hit my shot. That'd probably do a lot of good, actually. I know I could do takeoff, but I don't know why I just never think about doing it. Alright, rifle back out. Oh, did I get that? I did not. Save really quick. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. miss something? Oh, I did. Alright, that should be everything now. Missed the mag pick. And then I don't think there's anything else down below, so. Well, other than a way around. But that's neither here nor there. Okay. Again, really quick. And onwards. Really now? Okay. Alright. This should be a good distance.
Muting volume now.
Come on, turn around now. Where's it going? That's got a lot out.
It is clean, mean, and ready to kill germs.
It's gonna take a while, isn't it? That's a named one, isn't it? Colonel Butterscotch.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
I gotta pick shots. Oh god, it's getting. Oh, okay. Oh, it can burrow? Good to know. Alright, this is just not good. Did it really just get all its health back? What the fuck was that? Oh, that's some shit right there. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid it. I'm not gonna. That. Okay. I'm just not gonna worry about it. If I can help it. And it's growing. I love that. Well, that's almost done. Just a whip it, get it out of my way.
Sam units never lay down on the job.
It did not have a voice over it. That was weird. Oh, okay. A lot of bodies around here. That is what I would call, bad. Why was that quest updated? Oh, there's Ooh, that would be why. All right. You should probably go first. Well, that was easy. Easier than I expected, at least.
Lacerations and untreated burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden, violent crash landing.
Yep, that's
Sudden.
me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Did it say several or 7?
Constipation, hair loss, fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hair
That's the thing that you took offense. Okay. I take the Adreno. Don't mind me while I just loot your quote-unquote campsite. So, what seems to be the problem here, champ?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
An Iranian, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Oh, boy, howdy. Sure did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay.
Huh?
No offense.
I'm offended. You should probably be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive, champ.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
No one would know. No one would know. Wait. I'll leave it be, I guess. I might as well explore the rest of this place while I'm here. I'll leave that area till the end. But first, since I'm in a more or less safe place, I'm gonna... Alright. Onward. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my god, the digging man. What? Oh. What am I afflicted with? What's happening? Good to know, can't shoot those out of the air.
Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Good to know. I'm gonna give Felix helmet. There you go. Prime hide, that's probably Prime hide's worth, or is like junk to sell, I'm pretty sure. Which more bits for me is never a bad thing. Nothing over here. Nothing else over here, I should say.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
You name it, Sam cleans it.
Witty banter from the two of you. I think a machine this big would terraform a little faster. I guess not.
detected.
Okay.
Unit's performance evaluation
What
is
was that?
sterling.
What is that, like, pink, purple flare? I keep seeing a name pop up in the corner of my eye. I don't know what it is. I do get the fear effect when Sam is up. I see it in the corner of my thing now. Oh, that's annoying. It is what it is, I guess.
Entering quiet mode. Make sanitation look
You're in my
effortless.
way, Sam.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Note to self, do not bring Sam on missions ever again. Because of my flaw. Understood. Alright. Anything else good on this road? I think it's all explosives. As in explosive barrels. Ooh, that's a little thing. What do we got over here first? Primals.
That's what you get.
I think it's just these guys. I don't think there's like a special one. Yeah, it works for me. What do we got over here? E and a mag pick. We'll take the mag pick, certainly. I will always take the mag pick. There we go. Stuck. That was a person. Which has lootable items. Probably missed a lot of those things, but no, it doesn't really matter. There isn't much going on in this. Meteor? I think it's a meteor. There's not much going on in this meteor anyways. Okay.
Mold detected. Mildew detected. Body odor detected. Ear mites detected.
Maybe
Ooh, I
it's
should get that
haunted.
checked out then.
We should look around.
Okay. Yeah, I would have imagined there'd be at least outlaws here. There was some low, or there was some like on the road here. Interesting. Before I forget, I'm getting pretty close to my carry weight, so let's just junk anything that isn't worth 50 or more. Oh. DPS 28. 300. Okay, I could make that up though. Special tech stagger. What is different here? Okay, I'll use that then. I'll keep that on hand just in case this isn't good. Keep that around. Because it's over 50 for some reason. Get rid of that. Get rid That can go. Most of this will just be junked. It's not like I'm not exactly hurting for money here. I'll keep that around for a companion. That's pretty expensive for a helmet, so I'll keep that. And everything else can be junked. I got a good amount of room now. Combat drone.
Neutralize and sanitize. Toxin neutralized.
Oh, did that at the wrong time. Almost done. I'll let them take care of it. Ow. Really?
That was fun.
So it's just auto mechanical so far. Weirdly enough. I really would have imagined more of the outlaws around. Tech skills. So the hunting rifle. What do I have? Can I compare it? I always forget. See, compare. Okay. Let's just look the old-fashioned way. Okay, so its DPS is 254, 127. So the hunting rifle's damage is higher, but its DPS is slower. And it's not staggeringly higher. So I think I'll stick with the combat rifle. Yeah. This has no enterable interior, weirdly enough. Well, I mean, that's not terribly weird, actually. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Okay, it's just Felix. I think. Abandoned mining outpost. That is sealed? That doesn't seem very abandoned, to be honest. Can I get into the roof? That would be funny. Doubt it, though. Whoa, definitely not. Oh, shins. Weird. Can I knock? What happens if I knock? Checking. Nothing. Alright. What is this? Safe for a mandibular rearranger? What is that? Science weapons are unique. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange powers. Yuck. This is Hawthorne's journal. Use terminal. Messages. I'm just gonna scroll through them. Logs. Happy birthday. Reminder. Ask about sublight. Return. Exit. Okay. Did that give me anything? What does this sign token do? Created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. We know who that is. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery. It has never been duplicated. What? Let's see how this... It makes cool noises. What happens if I use it on the sealed door? Nothing. Alright, well, I guess I can't get in there. Disappointing. Alright. Let's sell the items really quick. I already checked that one. Let's check this one, see if it's got any upgrades. Why not? What does? Ranged and shock. Okay. Well, let's sell. All right. Sell that. And sell that. And all me junk as well. No, every time. Alright, let's go and see if I can kill that named monster. See if I can get... Ooh, outlaws. They weren't there before. Ooh, that guy survived? Interesting. Take everything they got. Let them run their pockets.
Nice and quick.
Ooh, different grenade face mask. Is light armor. What does it do? Determination. Let's save really quick just in case this goes horribly wrong, like it probably will. The big problem is the big one, weirdly enough.
And ready to kill germs.
Yeah, they got a lot of hits on them. Ooh, it's kind of... Carefully. Hello there. Should have done that. Let's health back. There we go. Please get some debuffs down on him. Ow. What is with those? Electric. What's going on with his arms? Aim for the arms. Getting powered has debuffs. Oh. Alright, H and I just smacked them up. Definitely don't want to try the melee weapon on a thing like this that could probably one-shot me, to be honest. Let me get away from the auto-mechanical. He's debuffing me currently. Triple him. Oh! Right in my face. Almost done, almost got him. Yeah, that's creepy. Ugh. Got a lot on him. I'll take it. I would have thought I got more XP from that. Guess not. Wanted to make sure it wasn't sleeping. Shut. Alright, Grandpa, I don't really care. Ooh, egg picks. Always in the market for those. Okay. What else we got? All right. We're gonna auto mechanical. Yeah. All right. I'll have to take Sam off my team pretty much permanently. I don't think I can kick him off the ship. I think that is a permanent fixture. I might be able to cure those flaws later on. I don't actually know. Right, well, that's pretty much it. So back to the groundbreaker. Or to the... Yeah, to the groundbreaker. The doctor. Yeah, talk to the doctor who sent me, and then... After getting that reward, I will probably... I definitely have enough bits now, yeah. I'd say I could have bought it before I left the groundbreaker the last time, and I would have had more cash to leave anyways, but whatever. Oh, live and learn. I've acquired a toss ball. I should have also acquired lights. Are they in here or are they in the common room? Or the kitchen, I should say. Oh, the lights are in Sam's room. Okay. Oh, mag picks. I'll take those. What's that? Oh, that's bag of moldy sweetheart cakes. Yay! Air freshener. I like how he has personal effects. That's pretty funny. I'll leave all that alone for now. That's the danger sign. Okay, cool.
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not.
Probably not. What is it with you and books anyway?
He likes reading.
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
That's pretty funny. Alright.
Something on your mind?
Just seeing if there's new dialogue options.
Good to see you, boss.
Trigger, anything new?
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Nothing. Alright. Down we go. Here. Go down. Our body might have something now.
Hey, Captain. I got a
Yep,
thing
that's what I
I want
thought.
to ask you.
What's
It's
up?
kind of big.
Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the
afore?
Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight
Go
out.
steady. Okay.
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Ooh. Hey? Bringing her home to meet the family. Bold.
Oh gosh, do you think so?
joking.
I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here, she can relax.
Good for you. Anything I can do?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this.
Like
I mean,
what?
look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease, and I ain't showered in nigh on a week.
I
Smell
didn't
like
need to know
sweat
that
most
last
days,
part.
and well, don't look too close to my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Well, that's where we're going, so that's fine, I guess. Easy enough. We're going there anyways.
I mean, only if you're not busy.
I mean,
Or
she's
when
an
you're heading
engineer
for
too. I
Groundbreaker for
don't
something
think
else.
she'll care.
You don't gotta change plans on account
It's
of
your
me.
prerogative.
Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Cause I wanna come with.
Okay. Will do, I suppose. It was modify that I'm looking for. Yeah. That's dialogue. That might be good on doc. Maybe. Really see what you look like. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Felix's heavy armor. Her body would look better in something else. Bigger max. Figure something else for him. So I think Ellie is definitely the better choice for this. Looks a bit funky, but it kind of works actually. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, we'll stick with that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that hood does not work. I'll keep her uniform around as well. Transfer. I think I'm going to give that to Felix as well. I will take that. And I will store that. And store the top hat because I think it's funny. And nothing new else to store. No. Alright.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Daily period of unconscious. Okay, that's a weird way to put it, but alright. Felix, give you the fancy toss ball stick. And that's not anything new, so I'll just keep that. Alright. Break it down actually. Okay. Ooh, no, that's worth a lot actually. For a helmet at least. Everything else can go. Perfect. Alright, let's head back to the Groundbreaker then. What do we got?
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Here we go.
Good
I guess I'll
luck,
bring
Captain.
Parvati with it then. No Sam, we'll bring Parvati and Felix. Works for me. Well, let's see her.
You see, we
Her
had a
quest is probably on the way. Oh, it's from by the
Rizzo's purple berry punch. You want a punch?
Yep, it's from Gladys, so I will also buy the thing while I'm here. Stocking pass.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
I'm alright, busy man, you know. I'm just looking for some deep cleaning. Wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em too.
Oh, you
What's
don't say.
the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning
Scrubbing?
around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Got a preference?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny miny moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Let's see. Let's go with I mean, I guess let's just go with mock apple and cinnamon. I won't say that last part.
Captain?
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Also get that nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
I'm not sure
Now,
she will.
Was there anything else?
Or I'm not sure I will like her, but whatever. Nope.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
With time.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna be able to set
Oh,
foot
Monarch.
on a whole other planet. Well, I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
A planetoid, at least. Let's see. That's fine. Got that. And dock should be the only thing left. And then I will speak to the sublight director, I guess.
Were
Hey,
I a
Doc.
gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
That's
I can't
pretty safe
thank you
bet.
enough.
That was quick. Alright, I guess we'll go talk to sublight. Why not? Didn't really have a reason to go in there before. Why not head in now?
Sublight puts the organized in organized crime. Been trying to get him to use that slogan.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
You can buy anything with enough money for everybody. I didn't realize I gave Doc sublight armor set. It looks cool, I don't care.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
I'm sure.
You the one flying the unreliable?
That's me.
Sure
That's
you
right,
are.
I'm Hawthorne.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Alright. I'm Commander Shepard. I should go.
So you're the new captain in town. I was
Me.
hoping you'd make your way to my office.
Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Huh?
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations.
Aggressive
I'm guessing you already
operations.
know about
Okay.
Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
As far as everyone's concerned, I'm Captain Hawthorne, proud owner of the Unreliable.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to.
It's fine.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage
She
job
grows
for
on you.
someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Always is.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I can get to Stellar Bay. It's the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Sublight doing in Fallbrook.
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with a board embargo.
Why is my mouth moving?
We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Okay. I don't want to know. Why do you need me if you already have people on the ground?
Catherine is tied up with other matters, and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part.
As long as I'm getting paid. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned
Unused company
lab
property.
with full
Got
tanks
it.
of Alta Vitae gas.
I think it's Alta Vitae. I'm looking for Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer
That's a
than
lot.
Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Okay, understood. Like the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Always. Anything else I should know about Monarch?
Few laws and even fewer people to enforce them. If you're working for the right side, it's a fucking paradise. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
You should get better at lying, Bravado.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
Have you been around me for more than 20 minutes? Where are we going to hurt people? Oh shit. Let's see if there's anything good at the armory.
Hey, look who it is.
This is more like... Whoa, what is that? Oh, cool. Take it. Health skills. Connect pulse redistributor. Yeah, I'm looking for armor with engineering skills per body. That might not be bad. I'll wait to see what else there's around. That isn't like troop armor or like riot gear. I want more like unique stuff for my followers. Companions, whatever. No difference.
C&P worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst.
It's not the worst if it's okay. Let's see if you got anything new.
You looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauders? Whatever it
Yes.
is, I'll set you square.
All of the above. Does not look like there's anything new. Yeah. Alright.
Rizzo's mock appetite. Hard cider for a hard life.
Let's see. Let's talk to Parvati once we get there. Oh. I can talk to her now.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
Okay.
Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe.
I don't know why I
In her
had
messages,
bought it.
Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake.
We
It's
got
made with
moldy
almond paste
ones
and
in the
wax
janitor
molds.
closet.
There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
I mean, we're going to the places anyway, so it's not really all that difficult. Let's raise the stealth a bit. Why not? And long guns to 70. Okay. Ooh, followers leveled up. Cool. Damage corporate military. We'll probably need that later, so might as well grab it now. Our body. Oh, 25% to my tactical time dilation. Absolutely. I don't even gotta look at anything else. Take that. By the way, I didn't even look what this mask gave me. Medical, that would be good for.
Heard from the lasses down on 22
That would be good for the doc. Let's level them. Hold on. Alright, I'll leave that alone. Retrieve missing codes. It's fine. I can do that since that's on the ship. Oh boy. Let's level everyone up. First, what is that? Terminate, okay. Oh yeah, that's not a bad look. I kinda like that. Alright. Restores 25% health when fatally wounded. That's not bad at all. Bigger mats, what do you got? Science weapon damage. I'm starting to find science weapons, so I'll take it. And Sam, even though I will never be using him again. Damage to auto mechanicals, sure.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Where did the cows come from? Okay. Weird. Messages from me. Nope. Me. And it's in Sawthorn, unread messages. Trying to root. A lot of stuff from Bedford. Logs. Oh. I'm not gonna read all that. That's the stuff for the science weapons though. Okay, so I don't need that on me anymore. Let's talk to Wells really quick.
Impeccable Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure. Welcome
Okay.
back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
If you would.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right.
That'd be good.
If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
I mean, I don't need to go to Monarch to figure that one out. Sounds like you've been to Monarch, though.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Away from the board, probably. Where should I start then?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
That's a lot of XP. I got some questions, though.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
All right, then.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Let's head to his lab. I have some questions and I want to talk about the science.
Top secret orbital lab.
That is really big to be top secret. Let's not take anyone for this. Keep them somewhat ignorant.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Sure can. I just want to double check there's no loot around. I don't think there is. Yeah, no, it doesn't look. Oh, there is. But there's nothing in it. Okay. Oh.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
What does that mean?
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Okay. Kinda sad.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know.
Fair enough.
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Okay. For what it's worth, thanks for getting me out of the Hope, by the way.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
Well, considering I'm crunching around, it makes sense.
More of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Something
Of
else?
course. What's on your mind?
There's some reason for hiding behind that bulletproof glass of yours?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Okay.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
You ever leave that lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether.
Then how did you get to the Hope?
Imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Okay, that right. Phineas, there has to be something you do for fun.
I enjoyed the occasional aetherwave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Why are you so obsessed with the Hope colonists, by the way?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak.
I don't like how you said shelf life. But you did revive me, so you must have solved the problem at least in some way.
You begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Oh, yeah, I guess I get it. So everyone in the Hope is depending on us, I guess.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
I guess that's it. Here's that shrink ray science weapon.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
I see.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
You have a live pig here?
The cysty pigs make excellent test subjects. Also
What's he
surprisingly
doing?
nutritious.
They're so gross, dude. Just gonna...
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
I noticed. And this is me ignoring your privacy. What? Okay. Pick up poster. I'll take it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, let's return to the ship then. And we will... looking at yeah. I think we will head to Monarch next time. Yep, alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Progressed the main quest, good amount. Got the science weapons started, so yeah, I think made some good progress. Yeah, gonna go ahead and call it there. Maybe I will see some of y'all next time.